going? So we're on our way to get the second XR6 from the salvage yard in Albany. It's about 5:10 in the morning. Been on the road now for about half an hour. Filled up this morning and hit the road. Just going through the back of dwelling up now towards Boddington to get my way through to Albany Highway. This part of the road's quite hilly, but I haven't had much traffic, which is good, and I've only seen one kangaroo so far, so that's good news. Once we get out on the highway, it should be okay. It's a lot smoother and easier going. So yeah, we'll pick it up later on. So we're still at it. Used about half a tank of fuel to get here. Travelled about 300 and something odd kilometres, 350 I think it is. We're just outside of Albany now, around about the Albany airport. So yeah, we're about 10 minutes away. Almost ready to pick up the car. We made it to Albany at the holding yard now. Here's the beast here. Looks pretty good. Gonna load it up on the forklift and strap it down. See how we go. So here she is, all loaded up. This is the third one. All down in Albany now, ready to head back to Perth. Just got to get some fuel. It's not as good as it looked in the photos. It's pretty rough, but good thing we've got the other two cars to play with. Does have potential though. Just needs a really good clean up. Just hasn't been looked after. So that's the first look at it. Let's head back to Perth. So it's the next day. We're back from Albany. It was a fucking long day yesterday driving, but we got it back in one piece. Took the trailer back last night. The car wasn't starting, otherwise I would have tried to drive it back from Albany with a permit. I could have put some parts on it and piss farted around down there, but we got it home. It wasn't starting originally, but I just, I know when they have an impact, there's a fuel cut-off switch under the kick panel. I'll just turn it off. This is my car. They have a fuel cut-off switch. I'll show you this running. It's quiet as. Sounds really healthy. It's only done 180 kilometres, 180,000, so it's pretty good for its age. Really, really quiet. So pretty stoked at the moment. I wasn't sure what to expect with it not starting, but yeah, we got it going. But I'll just show you. I know when these have an impact, they have a fuel cut-off switch. I'll just turn the radio down. In the rear lower kick panel on the passenger side. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. There's just a little hole in here, and in here there's a little switch, little button, a little electronic button. I was turning it over and nothing was happening, so I just pressed that switch and turned it over again, and it went to fire but then died. But then I'm thinking, if someone's tried to start it with that switch off, it's burnt any fuel in the line. So I turned the key again, it turned over for about 10 seconds, and then she fired up and started idling. So pretty stoked. So this is all it needs. Actually, we'll go for a walk around and have a look at it. Now this one's been pretty neglected inside. It looks like they've had animals inside the car, but nothing that can't be cleaned up. Seats are in reasonable condition. Well, this one is. The back one's pretty ripped. The driver one, yeah, it's a bit how you're going, but not too bad. Can live with them. I'm just going to let it idle because it hasn't been started. I think it was sitting at the yard for about a month unstarted. Premium ICC, the little tweeters in the thing. It's got a few marks here on the dashboard itself, but I'm going to maybe try and swap the dashes over out of the other car that we've got. Everything's good, it just needs a really good clean. So the plan is to get this one sort of back together. I'm just going to order some new headlights, I've got a guard in the shed in the same colour. I've got a door the same colour. So the only thing I'm going to really need is the bonnet. I think I know where to get one. Same colour again, so I'm not having to spray anything. So I might get stuck into some of that today and start getting it to look a bit straight again. The only real damage is what you can see. It's all superficial stuff. There's nothing bent here structurally. It's all how it should be, so going it to the other side. So by the time we rip the guard off, take the headlight out, I'll have to take the front bumper off anyway. It's hopefully it should look pretty good. I want to clean this up, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. I'll just get into doing the panels and we'll go from there.